What's happening, guys? I'm Jon Pilon, a real estate agent in London, Ontario. I just recently swapped to eXp. A lot of people are asking me why or what promoted me to change to eXp. I came from Realty, and in this video, you're gonna find out why I swapped to eXp. I've been a real estate agent now for about 5 or 6 years. Started running a team probably 2 or 3 years ago. Got Rookie of the Year first year, and then up from there. Every year I've done over 30 to 40 deals, 50 deals some years. That's not accounting leases, that's only residential transactions. And you're gonna find out why I left Realty to go to eXp. I was first introduced to eXp in 2017. At the time, the company had like 2,000 agents or something. It wasn't even really a company yet. I really kept an eye on it. The company has grown ridiculously in the past 2 or 3 years, and it was time. I liked everything that I had in 2017. I just didn't really believe in it. Now I believe in it, and I like what it has. Okay, guys, one of the main reasons I swapped over is for the team aspect of it. eXp has a lot of pros if you're running a team. Your agent splits are $16,000 a year. I'm not really gonna get into that because that's not really, I think, why you'd go to eXp, but the main reason is if you look at what they have to offer a team, the team lead pays a $16,000 and then each team member pays half cap. If you get to a larger team, then you pay a quarter cap. There's a lot of benefits to this. I won't go into total detail, but you'll see right here. So half cap for a team. I can't remember the exact number of employees for that team. So half cap for anybody who does 30 or more transactions. Then you can become a mega icon team if you have 10 or more agents, and that's when you become a quarter cap. So the team lead pays a $16,000, every team member pays $4,000. That's a huge benefit to real estate agents. There's a couple other teams, I won't get into all of them, but this is the main reasons, I guess, why I chose eXp. The other one that's kind of cool is a domestic partnership. If you and your spouse are selling real estate, you both share the same cap. So you both share a $16,000 cap per year, which I think is super cool. Maybe other brokerages have this, I don't really know. My spouse does not sell real estate, so I don't really care about it, but it's just something I thought was kind of cool that they advertised. The next thing is if you're an icon agent, you get all of your cap back in stocks. So my $16,000 that I spend through, call it Realty or any other brokerage, now it's eXp, I actually get that money back in stocks and I can liquefy those stocks after 3 years. So to qualify for icon, you got a cap, you have to do 20 transactions after your cap, which I'll do no problem in residential and also leases, or you do 500,000 GCI, which in Toronto or in bigger markets, that's super common. So you get all your money back, cost you nothing to be at the brokerage, and you get all the perks of the stocks and the revenue share. So you'll see here, this is eXp's outline. Very straightforward. You'll get $12,000 back in stocks directly, and then you'll get 2 $4,000 stock installments, trips down to the States, and they hold big eXp conferences apparently. I've never been, I don't really know. I've only been to eXp for about a week and a half now, so I can't really tell you 100%, but this is the reason why I went. Next is the stock. If I had gone to eXp in 2017, the stock was at $2 a share. The stock since then has gone up to $77 a share. Right now it's down to maybe $29 a share, but still just a ridiculous margin. If I had gone in 2017, call it $15,000 a year for 4 years or 5 years, I'd have $60,000 in eXp stock. Multiply that by 15 or 20 times to get to your stock value today, and that expense that I have had would be all back in my bank account, and I would actually benefit from having that money. Okay, now for the revenue share. It's like this brokerage has a bunch of different angles to make a bunch of different money. And honestly, I truly believe that they are the brokerage of the future. I think that worldwide, I truly believe that a lot of agents are gonna go towards this brokerage, and if all the agents don't go towards this brokerage, a lot of brokerages will convert to have systems like this brokerage so other agents can benefit while they grow. So here's a revenue share calculator. So in your first tier, so anybody that I bring over in my first tier, if they max out at their $80,000 GCI, I personally get $2,800 for that agent per year. So let's just put in this calculator here. Let's just say I bring over one person, that's all I bring over. That person caps, I get $175 a month. If I bring over 4 people, I get $700 per month. But that doesn't stop right there. It goes 7 tiers deep. So For me, I'm not gonna be hunting other agents. I'm not gonna be like changing out of real estate. I just wanna have this as a back end thing because already I brought on 3 or 4 agents to and I don't benefit at all from it. So now at eXp, if I organically bring over 1 or 2 agents a year over the next 10 to 15 years, and then those agents bring on 1 or 2 people, then those agents bring on 1 or 2 people, I'll just show you like what can happen here. So if I say over the next 10 years, I got 10 agents, each one of those people brings on 1 person, they all bring on 1 person, they all bring on 1 person, they all bring on 1 person, 1 person, 1 person. Here's my retirement plan. So that's $5,000 a month. I haven't done anything to get this money. That's just organically. And that's literally just, to me, that's free money. Yeah, don't spend any money to get it. And it's going to be a retirement plan, I guess. And that can grow. Like if I do start recruiting, and I do want to grow my business, you can see here, so the people needed to expand your certain tiers. So if I get 10 people, I expand tier 3. If I get 15 people, I expand tier 4, up to 40. So if I get 40 people, I expand tier 7. So if I put 40 in that first line, just look at what happens here. So if I can get 40 people, and every single one of those people recruit only 1 person, that's average 1 person, which is super, super, super doable. That's $40,000 a month, $480,000 a year, which is insane. I know a couple of realtors right now at eXp that are just crushing it. They're doing 50 to 100K in revenue share dollars. The last piece of the puzzle, guys, is education. Every good brokerage has really good education. Now with the online classroom, you have access to every agent across the eXp platform across the world. So you'll see here, this is my eXp platform. You go in, you walk around, you've got information desks, you've got classrooms, just walk into one of these meeting rooms. This is where one of the classrooms could be held. I personally, honestly, haven't even done one of these classrooms yet, but this is one of the reasons why I came to eXp. So you come in, people do talks, people do whatever education. That's part of the Icon program. So if you're an Icon agent, part of that money that they give back to you, they expect you to do a certain amount of hours of training so that you're learning from the pros. You're literally learning from the guys who are doing 200 deals a year, or you're learning from the guys who are doing 500K GCI or above. It literally just, that makes sense to me. If they want their money back in stocks, they have to do a little bit of training on the front end, which to me, it makes total sense. I'll walk around a little bit, show you guys, I guess, main auditorium up there. But you can literally talk to anybody here. Like all these people, I'll go back to the front area here. All these people have just signed up, and they're either coming in to go to a classroom, or they're just setting up their accounts, or whatever the case may be. But I guess eXp is onboarding about 1,000 agents a week right now, which is absolutely nuts. I was onboarded 2 weeks ago. It was super smooth, like ridiculously smooth. Yeah, nothing bad to say about them at all. There's a lot of links, it's a lot of online stuff. It's literally all online. It's a cloud-based brokerage. There is no brick and mortar. For anybody up and coming, for anybody tech savvy, this is the new thing, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't see this going anywhere anytime soon. I think this is gonna explode. eXp is all cloud-based brokerage. You upload your documents online, tech support's online. Everyone's literally from the internet. Everyone's got a cell phone, everyone's got email, super easy, accessible. But they have actually made a contract with Regis, the office rental company. That's a worldwide contract, so literally there's Regis in every large city across Canada and every large city across the States. Yeah, if you need an office, they made a deal with them that you can go rent an office now. So it's no longer this only online brokerage. You can actually now have a place that you can go set up your desk and meet some clients. So I don't know, I really think that this is the thing of the future. eXp is now, I think, just surpassed 70,000 agents worldwide. They were at 2,000 agents in 2017. So that growth is just ridiculous, and they're onboarding, I think I was saying 1,000 agents a week right now. I don't know if that's gonna slow down into the year. I don't know if there's a January kind of month where people do the transition, but as of right now, it's on fire. The only downfalls that I've found with eXp so far is the amount of people you need to talk to kind of maybe get certain things kind of organized or lined up or maybe done. I came from a brokerage of about 200 to 300 agents. There's a locally owned brokerage in London, Ontario, and you literally had 3 people's phone numbers. You'd call up people, you'd call those people, and they would get whatever you wanted done for you. Versus now, it's more online tech support versus the in-person thing. But they're very fast at getting things done. They'll call you back, they'll email you back. They're extremely proactive, and I really believe in them right now. So we'll see what happens in the next couple years. If you guys have any questions, whether you're in London, Ontario, or literally anywhere across Canada or anywhere across the world, and you have questions about eXp, feel free to reach out to me. I'm super glad to answer any of the questions you guys have. I know it's a little confusing and I didn't get into everything in detail. I literally just pinpointed the reasons why I did the change. You might have your own reasons that you want to do the change, or you might, find more value in other things that I maybe didn't get into 100%. Feel free to reach out to me. Again, Jon Pilon in London, Ontario, and I'm glad to chat with you guys.